Good morning, bitch. It's your Judy on duty, Lonnie Bee, and I am preparing for my second virtual show, The Greatest Gift of All. That's right, girl. Yes, the pandemic can't hold us back, and since you can't come to the stage will be coming to you on Christmas Eve, December the 24th, 7 p.m. Your Judy on duty will be in your living room, in your car, in your bedroom, wherever you at with your device, bitch, because the gift will be unwrapped. So get your Christmas cookies and bring Santa and Rudolph, girl, because this is a show that you don't want to miss. Tickets are available at www.LonnieBeeYourJudy.com. Get yours today because tickets are limited. I got a gift for you, and we are going to unwrap it together with all my good girlfriends, homeboys, haters, pickaboo bitches, nieces, and nephews on Christmas Eve, girl. Get your tickets today because the gift will be amazing. See you there. Are you keeping up with your Judy on duty? Well, if not, you need to. Every Monday and Wednesday at 10:30 Eastern Time, your Judy on duty is live in the Zamunda neighborhoods on Facebook at Lonnie Bee, Instagram at IamLonnie Bee, Periscope at IamLonnie Bee, YouTube at Chat with Lonnie. You need to be in the neighborhood so you can be live in Zamunda with your Judy on duty each and every Monday and Wednesday, 10:30 Eastern Time. Set your alarm because we need you there. And don't forget your bonnet, aka your bob, your robe, your good morning bitch mug, and your air condition, and meet us in your neighborhood in Zamunda with your Judy on duty, me, Lonnie Bee. See you there. Yes, good girlfriends, homeboys, haters, and pickaboo bitches. There's so much more to your Judy on duty. You can join our membership club where you get study hall, where we focus and study on our personal issues pertaining to us and only us, where you give special footage of video vlogs exclusively from your Judy on duty. Yes! And a couple of family members too. But you can only see this in the membership club at www.patreon.com/Lonnie Bees members only. That's www.patreon.com/Lonnie Bees members only. Join today so you won't be left behind with keeping up with your Judy on duty with all this exclusive footage and more. See you there. Yes! I am here this morning with my good girlfriend, Rah Ali. Now look, Rah's backstage, okay? And she's about to come out here, y'all. Okay? She's about to come out here, bitch, okay? Looking like a ninja. Air condition! All right, you see it, watch it blow. Yes! Okay? So look, I am so excited because for those of you that don't know much about Rah, you're going to know about her today. I am going to bring her out today. Now, Rah is a TV and radio personality. She's an entrepreneur. She is also an author. Yes, okay, she's a reality show star. Okay, and she's a blogger creator. Yeah, bitch is Jamaican. Bitch got jobs. Bitch got jobs, okay? Bitch got jobs. Oh, and she's also a mother. Okay, and a wife. Oh, bitch, we gonna have a conversation today. We gonna have a conversation today. Okay, we are going to have a conversation. Now, before I get into Rah, I want to send my prayers out to Neffy, okay? Because Neffy was supposed to be here today, okay? And Rah was supposed to come next Saturday. Now, Neffy, she lost her father on her birthday. Okay, so I want you guys to send your prayers out to Neffy. I had talked to her. She called me. It was a hard, conversation, but ain't nothing too hard for God. So send your prayers out to Neffy, okay? And so when she gets herself together, because that's more important, and I didn't want to announce it, and I see that she announced it on social media, so I wanted to respect her. So after she announced it, I was going to let you guys know. Okay, but right now, let's get into this, okay? Prayers out to Neffy and her family. All right, yes, put your hands together for my good girlfriend who's in the building, Raleigh.
Hi.
Oh, that's how you feel, bitch. That's how you feel. No, that's how you feel. Bitch, Raw.
Lonnie, you a fool. Good morning.
Good morning, Raw. That's how you feel. Where you at?
I bought a house in Miami.
Bitch, air condition. Bitch, eat it. Okay? Oh my God. So how have you been maintaining since, during the quarantine?
Oh, it's hard, of course, for everyone just having to readjust to a new way of living. But that's actually how I ended up here. So in March, I came to Miami for what was supposed to be just a couple of days to film our show. So we were doing something like a live from Miami edition. While I was here in Miami, I found out that I was pregnant. I was really excited about it, right? However, I was in no rush to immediately head back to New York. So I kind of stayed here, and in the process of that, I found a doctor that I fell in love with. You know, you have your regular visit that you find out you're pregnant, you go to the doctor. I fell in love with my doctor, and I literally said, I'm going to stay here just to make sure that one, because in New York we all have apartments and condos and stuff like that. Not to say no one has a house, but that's not really the lifestyle in New York.
Right.
And I wanted to have my own space, where I could still be happy but be secluded from everyone, you know?
So you at your home now?
Yeah,
Why you got your mask on, Ron?
no, because people are working on the thing. The guys are working over there. I swear, that's the reason why. You a fool. You ain't have to do me like that. You know you ain't shit for that. No, yeah, but the guys are working, so that's the only reason. Even when the guy cleans the pool, I ask him to wear his mask. I wear my mask. I'm just extreme. If I like yesterday, I got a massage. I asked the lady to wear gloves. She's like, I have never in my life given a massage with gloves on, but it was great. It was a phenomenal massage.
Go.
I'm just really just trying to go the extra mile with it. That's all.
Right. You just being real cautious. I respect that.
Yeah.
You know, Ron, I always wanted to ask you something.
Yeah.
What do you do for your skin? Bitch, you got bomb skin.
Really? I don't do anything. I'm not gonna even try to sell you on anything. I think certain things are just genetics. You know what I'm trying to say? Just like our struggles, the things that we struggle with be fucking genetics. It be our mama and grandmama's faults.
Yes.
Some of the things that we be happy about come from them too. So I don't do anything.
Right. Okay. But first of all, okay, congratulations on your baby girl.
Thank you so much. So much.
Yes. This is like your miracle baby because you had a miscarriage before, right?
Yeah, it's not. I can't even say. Well, she's a miracle to me.
Okay.
But what happened last time is I didn't actually have any fertility issues or anything like that. I actually just my water broke, and it happens, and I went into labor early. But prior to that, and even still, I don't have any complications with having a baby. It was just one of those things that just happened.
Oh, okay. So what's the
Yeah, but
baby?
she's my miracle, honey, because I'm so as everybody loves their children. I'm so in love with her. I can't even explain it.
Oh, what's your name?
Anaya.
Anaya. Oh,
Yeah,
how was
I
your
love her.
pregnancy? Did you cry? Was you very emotional?
Oh my God. First, okay, let me tell you how I felt. So they pushed me into the OR, and it's a different feeling. I'm sure everyone has gotten surgery before of some type. So labor is surgery. So when they push you into the OR and you see everyone, they're all covered, all the lights are shining, the room is cold.
Oh,
I wanted to be turned back around. I said, no, 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 I cannot. I cannot. So my husband was in the room. Because of COVID, you only can have one person. You can't have your whole family the way you would, normally be able to have. So
Right.
we had the entire family on Zoom.
Wow.
So my entire family, I'm talking about like everybody's on Zoom. And I'm like, no, 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 I can't do this. So they bend me over, like hunch me over like this, and they give me the epidural. My doctor, and like, I'm in love. When I say he is the most phenomenal, bedside manner is out of this world. So I felt like I had my friend with me.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, you just, all you're gonna do is just curl your body in the sea. You're gonna get this epidural, and we're gonna get her up. We're gonna meet her. And I'm like, he's like, it's all good. So he gives me the epidural, and I'm like looking at all of them, like, all right, just swing your legs right up before you can't feel them anymore. Swing your legs right up, and I'm like, so I swing my legs up, and then like it's showtime, and I just couldn't believe it. And so as I'm laying there and everything, 'cause I got a C-section.
Okay.
So as I'm laying there, I'm thinking to myself, so my stomach is being cut open right now. That's what's happening behind this this drapery. He's cutting my stomach and he's pulling out snuggums. And it's too much emotions to wrap your head around it. You know it's gonna happen, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just unreal. So
Oh.
my family is in the back. They're talking. My husband is behind me. He's talking. It's so much anticipation.
Right.
When he pulls her out and puts her against my face to kiss her, I will never ever experience a feeling like that in my life. That to fall in love like that, and to just
Mm.
be, and my family to hear the roars,
Mm.
they're like, they're screaming. They're screaming. Oh my God, they're yelling. My husband is a real laid back dude. He's real calm and chill, but he's like this, like doing that, like it's a home run, like she hit. Yes. It was so, oh my God. It was
Oh,
actually,
that sounds exciting. You made me feel like I was there. But when you would have opened the legs, I would say, okay, now, Rob.
yes, yes.
So did you choose godparents yet?
I didn't, I didn't do that. The reason I didn't choose godparents is because um my husband feels like the way the new era does godparents, where you just basically ask somebody, he doesn't feel like that is real. He thinks that that's just something that black people we just be doing that, and it's kind of true, because godparents are supposed to be. You are supposed to go to a ceremony. You're supposed to actually say, if something is to happen to these people, I'm going to raise this child. You're
Uh-huh.
supposed to put things in place. But we black people, so we be like, you want to be my daughter's godmother?
So
You
she
be
don't
like,
hold.
nah, that's your godmother. Like, it's not anything. So I think he took away the whole. He like made it where I didn't really care about it no more. But before, I was like, who's gonna be her godmother? I was into it before he kind of like was like, babe, come on. And
Oh,
if something happened to us, God forbid, it's gonna be our parents that's gonna take care. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be our friends. So
right. So how long you been married, Rob?
since 2017.
Wow. What was that like? You had a big wedding or small
Yes,
wedding?
I got married here in Miami. I like Miami a lot. So I
You
got married
did.
at the Mandarin Oriental here
Wow.
in Miami. And it's funny you asked me that, because I get so many comments from people that are like, girl, you need to go on and stop pretending. Like, you need to stop acting like you got a husband. You want he
Really?
yes, they pretend because they don't see a lot of flaunting happening on my page. So if it's kind of like one of those things where it's like they associate things that are not being shared repeatedly with it not being real.
So do you vow to keep your husband unseen on social media?
I've posted him. I've shared our wedding photo.
Mm-hmm.
I shared our ceremony photo. I shared our maternity photos from my last pregnancy. I shared the baby shower photo of him like getting out the car. I just don't repeatedly flaunt my lifestyle.
And you don't have to.
That's it. But I've shared him. It's not like, oh no, you can't see him. He's
But
just
even
fine
if
as all
you did,
hell.
but even if you didn't, Rod, you don't have to.
Yeah, but you know how it goes.
Yeah,
Especially when you are in a any type of public figure whatsoever. No, doesn't matter if whether you're an Instagram,
right.
model or whatever you are, or A-list celebrity. If they know your name, they want to know, everything that's going on. It's just kind of, you have to take the good with the bad with everything.
But you don't have to do what people want you to do. You do what you want to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I want to know, how do you and your husband complete each other?
Well, we're the complete opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Complete opposite. I'm extremely loud. I am extremely outspoken. I
That's
am extremely over the top. I'm extremely dramatic. I'm extremely controlling. I am the extreme with everything.
bitch.
And
You are my good girlfriend.
he's the complete opposite. He is a businessman. He's a very well. He keeps himself together really good. He's like I call him the last of a dying breed because he's a real dude. Like he's the way a man is supposed to be.
Right.
Take care of his family, a provider, respectful, a man of his word. Does not play about his family. Like you will get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But he plays the back. He's not interested in, he don't want to steal your sunshine. He don't want to stand on top of furniture in the club and show up all his jewelry. He don't want to do anything but be a man and provide, take care of his family, and just be a good dude. So I call him the last of a dying breed. I'm the complete opposite. I'm like, so the chef is coming. The, I want lobster. I want okay, so yeah, give me 1,000 flowers. That's real nice. Like I do all of that shit in my real life. I just don't go on social media and then try to make people, because what I don't like, if anybody knows me, they know I like humility, right? I know I fight, y'all. I know it. I fight. I know. But I'm a very humble person and a very thankful person for everything. I'm talking about like even having my parents. I like I like thank God for them to be here with me, So, but in my real life, I'm like, pull up the Rolls Royces. Let me get this. I just don't flaunt.
Right.
Him, he's totally fine with normalcy, just everything being normal. I'm like, babe.
Right.
We're just a complete opposite.
Right. So, Rod, you say you fight. When will it ever be a moment when you say, okay, enough is enough? You throw your gloves in.
It's you know what it is? It's for me is that I don't plan these things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sit there and say, you know what, this, tomorrow I'm going to get into it. I'm just such an extreme person. So it's like, I love really passionately. I'm really a good friend. Everything is extreme. So when someone does something to me and I feel that something's been done to me, that's my reaction. Although there are times, plenty of times, where I'm like, if I don't care, then I don't care. So somebody else might think like, oh, Roz gonna go crazy about that. And I'll be like, I don't care about that. Mm-hmm. But if I care and I feel that you've offended or disrespected me, I will go to the pits of hell to see that through. And that's just what it is. I have to, this is how I grew up. This is the way I am. I do let a lot of things go. Like, honestly, I've been, while I was pregnant, they were so, the whole beginning of my pregnancy was super peaceful. Mm-hmm. And then towards the end, it was just like, I felt like I was just being attacked left and right. However, a lot of that does come from me owning a blog and owning a media outlet where people feel attacked.
Right.
So people don't look at it and say, this is a woman that's a businesswoman. This is a woman this is income. We have ads going. We have a lot that's going to be unraveling with this company. It's a wonderful thing. I'm sitting over here getting a pedicure, or maybe my back is hurting and I'm laying in the bed and I look on my page and I'm getting cursed out by somebody that a story just came out about. Child, right. You curse out Malika because she the one that posted it. It wasn't even me, okay?
So
But
do you ever?
that comes with the territory. This is what it is. You're a public figure. You have to understand that people are going to report on you whether you like it or not. People report on me, and they put the ugliest pictures up.
Right.
And I don't go jumping in their DMs and telling them, if they don't take it down, I'm gonna, shoot them. I'm gonna kill them. I don't do nonsense like that. I just deal with it.
Right. So do you ever feel the things that you get into with other people with is because of you sometimes?
I feel like it was when I was on TV. My life now is just, it's more so about how I react. Because I'm not starting no shit with nobody, but I'm damn sure a reactor. I feel like when I was on TV, it was a little bit different because those things I feel like I take responsibility for. Sometimes you like, you're a little too turned up, or your delivery and something is not right. Like, I didn't need to say that like that. I could have said that a lot more, more gentle. But now my life is not, that's not what it is. I am a reactor. Someone, says something crazy to me or they do something crazy. I'm like, oh, this what you want? Okay.
So you don't think by you having a daughter that will change your insight?
No.
You just a hood bitch. You just a hood bitch.
People be like, you're a mother. You need to be an example. And I'm like, and my mother was a phenomenal. My mother and father are still together. They've been married for 50 years. They have a house in Pennsylvania, but they're here with me in Florida just to be here, to be around their grandchild. And they will fight you right now. Do you hear me? If I do that call, if I call right now,
Rob, I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you because my mother the same motherfucking way.
My mother be like, and when after you had that baby, you better kick her motherfucking ass. Do you hear me? I be like, yes, Mom. She be like, you want some home fries?
You just a hood. It's a lot of Raws in the world.
Yes. Yes.
I love you. I love you. Okay, I love you. And you know what I love about you, Rob, is because I feel like that you are so real. You don't really. I'm not no celebrity like that. You came to my fucking New York show.
Yep. You did a wonderful job.
Because you had on a phone, you had a big dude with you by the size of Suge Knight. I said, oh, that must be her security. She comes to shows with niggas like this.
But I just liked you. I liked you, your energy. Anybody that even hears you for 10 minutes, 5 minutes is like, okay, I can feel his soul. I can feel his presence. First of all, you're hilarious. Oh. You're so funny, but you're a hard worker, but you have a spirit and an energy about you that is just, it's very rare.
Thank you so much, Rod.
You ain't selling your soul. You're just a good person. And I said, oh my God, he's so funny. Let's go support him. And me and you've been straight ever since.
Yes. So, Rod, what do you say to that friend that's caught in the middle of you and another friend? And they be like, Rod, no, don't do that. Both of y'all my friends.
Like if I got a friend that's a mutual friend of a bitch I'm beefing with?
Yes.
Oh, you better choose me.
No.
Pick a side.
No, that's wrong.
Can I tell you something? This past week, let me tell you what just happened. I have a girlfriend, and I'm currently, in the midst of whatever. There's a beef going on, right? And one of the girls, the female, she said something about me to my friend in her DM, but my friend wasn't aware of what was happening. She had no clue.
Right.
She was like, why'd she say that? So I filled her in. So she was like, oh, okay. That's what I mean by people starting shit. Like, you didn't have to bring her in there. You didn't have to make a comment in the DM. That's what I mean. Now I done forced her to vow to kick your ass if she see you before I do. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Who's your friend? That's what I said to her. She's like, you are. All right. You know what time it is.
Bitch, you a bully. Bitch, you are a bully. You are a fucking bully, bitch. No, you a bully.
No.
You a bully.
I make them choose.
No, bitch, you are a bully. I wish you would. I see you tomorrow, girl.
I'll make you choose between me and the person that I'm fighting with.
Oh, bitch, no, you a bully, Rah.
You thought I was gonna say what everybody says, which is, people have the right to, maintain their relation. No. I need to know where you stand.
Yes, I stand on my own. Fuck y'all. What happened to your arm, Rah?
But hold on, Lonnie, that depends on what level of friendship it is. Don't you agree?
I do agree, but me being the friend that I am, I would try to diffuse the situation.
That's cool. You could try to diffuse it, but then you still got to pick your friend's side.
No,
you can't be hanging out. You can't be hanging out with two enemies.
See, if I'm the friend, I'm going to try to make y'all come to a common denominator.
Okay, so what if they don't though? That's good, but let's say they do. They're wonderful. What if they don't and they just say no? It's no repairing that. You can't hang out with my enemy and you my friend.
If it's no, but guess what? You still have to respect me. Because if
I respect you and you my friend, and you don't need to be over there with Sean.
No, bitch. Because if I invite both of y'all to my function, y'all bitches better be respectful.
Wait, you talking about real close friends then?
Yeah, like if y'all just having a dispute amongst each other.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's see. See, there's levels to friendship. I'm talking about. You talking about like good friends. Like we all friends. Like me, you, and Melissa are good friends. And we have an argument with each other. And we were friends at once.
Okay, well, not just that. But if I'm a friend with someone and, you know what I'm saying, and you beefing with someone that I'm a friend with, but me and you are cool.
Then it would be safe to say the best thing to do if it's not repairable in my eyes would be to give me the heads up and so I can make sure that I'm not around that person in your presence because that's disrespectful to you.
Right. I can respect. Okay, now you got some sense, man. Now you got some sense.
But see, it's different types of friends. It's different levels of things. Because even that story I just told just now, that's not a person that's my friend, and that's not a person that she's really ever hung out with. That's like her social media friend.
Okay.
So I could absolutely say to you, you know what I'm saying? That's not what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of different levels of friendship.
Right. Is there anything about yourself that you're working so hard to change?
Nope. No, I'm just joking.
You are Bronx bitch.
I'm really just joking. I wish I could see the comments because I know they're funny as hell. Definitely probably my temper. That for sure. Yeah, that for sure. That's a work in process. It's gonna take probably a long time to work through that. I have definitely gotten better.
Right.
But I have some ways to go. I don't know if it'll ever, change or if it's something that's kind of just like in me, but my temper.
Mm-hmm. So what happened to your arm, y'all?
First of all, you trying to be funny because you think something crazy happened, but it didn't. It's from me sleeping on my side the whole time I was pregnant. It's like a carpal tunnel type of thing, like the beginning stages of it. So to make sure that it doesn't get bad, and my hands and my wrist is still strong, I just have the thing on it to support it. I know you thought I was about to tell you my wrist broke or somebody over here whooping my ass. I ain't got none of that shit is going on.
Right. Is there a friendship that you lost that you wish you can rekindle?
Oh my goodness. You know why that's no? Because if something happens between me and my friend, I will absolutely call them. Mm-hmm. I will absolutely repair it. It won't be no wishing and I'm holding back and not doing it. I will call my friend, and if my friend won't answer, I will go to my friend's house. And if my friend won't open the door, I will send my friend a gift that I know she can't turn down. If it's like that, I will never just sit there and just be like, damn, I miss her so much and won't reach out. I will reach out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so no.
What was it like growing up in the Bronx and being a Muslim?
Well, I didn't really grow up in the Bronx. I did, but I didn't. So I was born in the Bronx, and then my parents and I moved when I was 10 years old. My dad bought a house, and we moved out of the Bronx because my father is extremely protective. Mm-hmm. So he moved me pretty early. I would say just growing up Muslim, no matter where you are, my parents, one, always enforcing, carrying yourself a certain way with respect, covering your body, not being amused to a man and stuff like that. I think it was a little challenging when I was young, but it molded me to be the way I am today. So it's certain things that I have instilled in me that sometimes I've actually had to kind of shift from it a little bit because I was so judgmental initially. I was so judgmental, like, girl, like what was planted in my head, I kind of like delivered that to other people. But now I'm much more of a free spirit when it comes to that. Like, do what the hell you want to do. People do what the hell they want to do, and I don't care. So,
Do
yeah,
you still practice being a Muslim?
absolutely, 100%. The only thing I do that, let me not say the only thing I do because I curse and all that kind of stuff. But one of the things that I do that is like completely confusing to people is I celebrate the holidays. Now, I don't celebrate the holidays for the reasons that people think. Like, there, for instance, everybody knows that Christmas is what? Jesus' birthday. And so it's not supposed to be about gift giving. It's supposed to be about love and 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 him, giving, risking his life for everyone, right? That's the belief, right? So I love the concept of just family being together, eating, loving on each other, exchanging gifts. I love just the warmth of it. I just love the holiday time.
Right.
So the whole message behind it to me is just being thankful, eating, and just valuing your time that you actually have with your family because everyone's always, so busy.
Right. You
So
child wrong?
no, I might as well be because my brothers, if y'all listening, y'all don't count. No, I'm just joking. I say I'm my parents' favorite. I say that to them, and they say to me that they're my parents' favorite. So I have two
So
older
y'all
brothers.
got like this sibling.
Yes, yes, yes. I
Okay.
have two older brothers, and I'm the youngest, and I'm the only girl.
So that's why you're a Tom fucking boy. That's why
Yeah,
they
a
rough you
tomboy
up
in
sometimes.
heels.
They rough you up.
Yes, I was fighting with them. Even my daddy used to teach me to slap box when I was young. He'd be like, "Wake up, come
Oh
on,
yeah,
let's go."
slap.
Yeah, yup, yup.
Oh my God. Do you consider yourself good?
I think I am, but I'm also. I feel like before I say this, I'm gonna start laughing. I feel like I'm classy and hood.
Okay.
So
Bugatti.
yeah,
Bugatti.
I feel like that. So it's like I like certain restaurants. I like, I like to dress a certain way. I can articulate myself well. I can get business done. But I can possibly jump up on the table and snatch you up out of a seat. It just kind of depends. I think I'm a combination of both.
Mm. So we all know that you are a reality show star. You're an entertainment girl. How did you get introduced to the entertainment industry?
So I used to have a shoe store, um, one in Atlanta and one in Manhattan in New York in Harlem. And everybody, the celebrities, shopped at those stores. The ones in Atlanta, all of the housewives shopped there. And then the one in New York, everyone came there. I'm talking about everybody: Wendy Williams, Diddy and Cassie, all the supermodels, basketball wives, Evelyn, Shawn, everybody shopped there. This is all high end shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And Mona reached out, well, through her, they have casting people, and they reached out to have me come in to just kind of interview me because that's what they do. They interview anybody that has a name. And at that time, I had been on TV doing like, uh, you know, Good Day, Good Day New York and Wendy Williams show. I had done those shows to promote the shoes. So if
Mm-hmm.
you had a name, they would bring you in for casting. So I came in, and I didn't have a storyline, because I didn't have a relationship that was hip hop and that was, you know, there was no love triangle. I didn't have a storyline of my own, but I did have a connection to some of the other cast members,
Mm-hmm.
which was Tahiri at the time. We were friends, and that's why they called me in. And I wanted to do it. I was totally like, oh, this is great. This will be wonderful for business.
Mm-hmm. Do
So
you still have those stores?
no, I only online.
Oh,
Only online. A couple of years ago, I transferred everything over to e-commerce.
okay. So, Rob, if the industry is as wicked as people say it is,
I think the industry is just like the world. It's the same people that's in the industry that's out here living in the world. I think it's all about kind of who you choose to surround yourself with, and also the less you need from people, the better you're off.
Mm.
You know, so I think people get their feelings hurt a lot. They get disappointed because they have these really high expectations of people that they work with or people in the industry, and they think they're gonna, you know, do something to catapult their careers, and they get disappointed or they see that the people are talking about them behind their back. That's the same shit that happens in the real world. But if
Mm-hmm.
you don't need these folks to eat and you have your own hustle, just like you, like I was watching the intro and it was like Facebook, Instagram, politician, like if wherever there's a platform, you could see Lonnie Bee, honey. Okay, I was like, damn, this shit went across. What option would you like? Because here I am. So that's an example of somebody who is not depending on favors. You
Mm.
are doing what you have to do to to grow your business and do what you have going on. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right,
To
I
to
understand.
expand your brand. Now if you, let's say you turn to me and you ask me, oh wonderful, I have a great example. I met you, I came to your show, I met you. We followed each other, we maintained a really good rapport. I asked you to come on to my show. Now let's say you asked me to come onto your show and now I'm so busy.
Mm. They
See,
do
see
that.
that
They do that. They do that.
they do that, right? But that's not me. You ain't gonna get that. If you kept it real with me, I'm gonna go to the death with you.
Right. Mm-hmm.
However, an example of that would be when I was fake too busy, then you got upset and started feeling like, wow, that's crazy. Even though that is crazy, it is
Mm-hmm.
crazy. But that's the same shit that people do in the real world. Is no different from the industry. People ain't shit half the time. When you
Mm-hmm.
do find good people, you hold on to them. When somebody extends a favor to you, you show the love back, and we all take care of each other. It's very simple, but
Mm-hmm.
that's just life in itself.
Yes. Name someone that you look to towards guiding instead of God.
Beyonce knows. You mean as an entertainer?
Yes.
Beyonce knows, honey. That is my earth, wind, and fire. I love the bottom of her pinky toe to the top of here. I love her.
What you like about Beyonce?
I love her work ethic first. I love her staying true to herself. I love the balance between her willing to share certain things but still keeping her family protected and private.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I love her little voice. I love her smile. I love her little
That's
teeth.
not no little voice. That's a big voice. That's a big voice.
No, when she sings, she got a big voice. So when she speaks,
Oh.
yeah, it's so cute. Her little baby voice. She's shy. So cute.
You
I
met
love.
her before, Ron?
Yes, I did, and I didn't say anything other than hi. I couldn't find the words. I said, I don't want to be the goof that's like acting a damn fool, talking about I love you so much. 'Cause I think that should be looking crazy, So I could not even. I really love her.
Oh yes. Do you regret being on Love and Hip Hop?
No, I don't regret being on Love and Hip Hop. I regret my makeup and hair choices, my outfits. I regret.
You are so fucking hood, bitch.
I'm like, girl, are you kidding me? That shit didn't look like that to me when I was putting it on and stuff. I thought it looked nice, and so I
Who
remember
did
one
it,
reunion I
y'all?
had on
Who
like
did it?
12
Who did
necklaces.
it?
Huh?
Who did your appearance?
They have makeup people. But I should have said something. Like I didn't know it didn't look nice. My wigs, my makeup, my outfit choices, like wearing 12 necklaces on the reunion. Awful.
What
Awful.
did you gain from being a part of Love and Hip Hop?
I would just say being a public figure, and with being a public figure comes a lot of other opportunities to generate money. So
Mm.
you get a lot of promotional deals, a lot of them. Um, there's perks to when I go places and stuff like that. People know it's me, and so I don't really have to wait for
Mm.
anything.
Do you think reality TV display African American women in a negative light?
I think that your behavior is going to determine how people view you. So people can't make you be, you know, displayed in a negative light if you ain't doing it. So if I'm jumping up and I'm ready to fight and I'm throwing a bottle, they didn't force me to do that. Those are my own actions. You have a choice. You have a choice. And so it's whether you choose to participate or not. I think that whether it's white people, black people, Spanish people, we all know that reality TV is about entertainment, high drama, so that people stay locked in. You know, if you watch a action movie, the drama is there, but you know that it's fake. You know that it's acting. You know it's not real. But you need drama to keep people locked in and tuned in. It's just what it is. So I think that, ultimately it's about the drama. It's not necessarily about the color, because all the shows, there's drama and arguing and cursing and yelling at each other. It's about the drama.
Right. Was you ever scripted on the show?
Huh?
Was you ever scripted on the show?
No, not scripted. They organize things. So they don't give you a script to read and say this, but they might say behind the scenes, okay, today we're going to have her sit down with um such and such, whoever it is that she's beefing with. And you know that that's going to escalate into something, but we're not reading the words off the screen.
Do you feel like reality TV tarnished a lot of your friendships?
I think it tarnished a lot of my make believe friendships. Those are not real friendships. Those are like entertainment friendships. People that you just, they're not really real friends. My real friends, I still have. My real friends
No,
in my real life.
were you and Remy real friends?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's actually, that's a little unique situation. Outside of Remy, Remy and I were real friends.
Okay.
Remy and I were extremely close, but I was very offended and emotional, which I never really am an emotional person, but I was very emotional about her befriending Yandy under the circumstances that she did. Reason being is because she and I were very close. And so one thing that she would always say to the crew was that I'm not filming with Yandy. She would say out of her mouth, "My bitch don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with her. I'm not filming with her." And we had an argument, a very small argument, because me and her did not argue at all. I have to say that. We got along really well. We had a small argument that I feel was heightened because we were filming. We were arguing about something so small, but it was while we were filming, but it was real. And I feel like we both were looking at each other like, bitch, don't try to play with me with these cameras here. And so we went about our business, and we both remembered we didn't talk for 44 days. That's how close we were, that we were counting the days. And I happened to look up one day, and she was sitting with Yandy and Mendici on a double date with her husband. And this was like the most double cross ever, because this is like, she had her feelings about that, which is her saying things like, I'm not even going to offend them, and because I don't want to do that, but she would say things about them as well. And so it was like, we don't deal with them. She had her own reasons as well. So for when I looked up and saw them on a double date, I just couldn't believe it. So her point was that we all get paid per episode that we're in. And so me and her not speaking limited her scenes. Because if she's not friends with anybody else on the show except for me and Pap, her husband, that limits her filming, which is limiting her income in her household. So her husband's position was, you can't choose you being loyal to her over what we need to do for our home. And I'm like, and I understand, but I also felt like, would those same rules apply to me? If the tables was turned, would you be okay with me being disloyal to you for a check? And so,
So is that's why you befriending Nikki?
this is yes and no. Let me just say this. Let me explain. I already knew Nikki, and that is the truth. If you scroll back, because we already did this already, you scroll back long before this, we already were friendly with each other. I had already met her. I was already asking her to promote the shoe line. Nicki Minaj is a superstar. Just because Remy gets mad at you or you fight it with Remy, you cannot reach out to Nicki Minaj and be like, girl, you want to be my friend? Because this bitch is act. That's not how that works. So we already were friendly.
Right.
There was an entire year that went by from what happened with Yandy, where I just could not get back into to Remy. I really was genuinely hurt. I'm keeping it super real to say like that shit hurt. Like I was like, what the hell? Like how the hell you move like that? We went to dinner, we talked, she apologized, we hugged, we cried. It was just real life.
Mm.
And
So you and Remy are past that?
we're I'm not holding on to it or anything. I don't flip flop. Like I don't, believe it or not.
Right.
I don't go like, okay, I'm gonna be your friend, or I'm mad at you, I'm gonna go back and forth. It's left where it's at. I'm not mad or anything like that. But we're not friends, no.
Y'all call each other, still respect.
We don't see each other. But we've never had a situation where we've exchanged violent words to ever was gonna fight each other.
That's good. That's
None
good.
of that. Nothing.
I love you both. I love you both.
Yeah.
I do. And I'm glad it didn't turn into that.
Yeah, no, it didn't. It didn't.
Good.
It's like we kind of just, it is what it is. But
is that a friendship you would like to continue?
No.
Okay.
No. You can't do that. You can't, it's just when it's gone. It's over.
Right.
Yeah.
We just gonna leave it there. Thank you for being honest.
Of course.
Do you feel like you will do reality TV again?
Of course. Of not loving hip hop.
Why not loving hip hop?
No. No. Unless, you know what I always say?
What?
Where's the wood? God forbid, I burn out of money or something like that. God forbid. You never could say what you'll have to do. You can't be like, I'm too good for that. And then God will humble your ass and you be right on there talking about, singing in the intro. So, unless my back was against the wall financially, I would never go back.
Wow. So, what are you doing now?
Oh, child. So I have On-Site.
Okay.
That is my baby.
Okay. Yes.
So I have the website, the radio show, and the blog. I have a team. I have writers, editors, a digital team, and On-Site is really doing well. It's my baby. It's not just a blog. It's a real media company. We're expanding. It's gonna be my 1 year anniversary for it is December 7th. But within the next months to come, you're gonna see how much it's gonna grow and evolve. That's my baby.
Yeah.
I'm working on part 2 of my book. It's called A King and an Ace. So part 1 came out a few years ago, but now this is part 2. And raising my munchkin, and then my husband and I have real businesses. Like we have, real estate development properties and stuff like that. That's not the glitz and glam. That's the nitty and gritty.
Well, business is about business. So yes. All the businesses are real life.
Yes. Of course. But that's just like, it's
right.
kind of boring, but it's the real thing. On-Site is entertaining, it's fun.
How did you come up with On-Site?
So the name my assistant came up with, her name is Brianna. She came up with the name. I knew I wanted to do a radio show type thing, kind of like what we all do now, right? I knew I wanted to do that to give people more of a sense of my personality, because I was so kind of like, they were only just seeing little small clips of me on the show, not really knowing who I was. So I decided to do it with Brooke. I called her up, I asked her if she would do it with me, but we didn't do it that well. We did it on Instagram Live, which makes it not lucrative because you just on Instagram Live.
Right.
And people didn't really react or take to it as much because we were very similar in our views. So, you have two people that just really just sitting there agreeing with everything with each other, because we really did see a lot of things, the same way. It was kind of boring. So we came back, and I came back with Richard, who is a makeup artist.
Okay.
And Millie, who is a successful YouTube personality, Milagograms, of Mob Radio, and having different personalities and seeing things completely different is really what made the show, much more interesting. So,
what's the mission for your site?
Huh?
What's the mission for On-Site?
What's the who?
Mission.
Oh my God! It's to be the urban TMZ.
Wow. Okay. Do you feel that blogs are designed to build popularity off of celebrity struggles?
Yes, in any type of struggle, any type of ratchet behavior. It's just like reality TV, but in a digital form. And let me tell you something, and this is what's funny.
So do
People
you
act
think
like
that's a good thing?
no, it ain't good, but it's the life that we're in. Everything ain't good. Shit.
Girl, you know it ain't good. Why do you participate in it, y'all?
Because it is a business. I can't
But,
change the
so you
world.
don't feel no type of way when the blog picks you up? Don't it hurt sometimes?
No, that does not hurt me. No. You know what hurts me? The ugly ass pictures they be using. That's what hurts me. Y'all know y'all ain't got to do it like that. Y'all could pick a photo that looks nice.
Oh my God.
That's what hurts. I be like, you know what? Now, why would you pick this? Y'all know I can't stand it. But I don't go bullying people and telling them to take the stuff down because I don't like it. You have to take the good with the bad. The same way people are sending me free merchandise, the same way I'm skipping the line at the airport, the same way, all the perks come. You got to take the bad with the good. You can't control the complete narrative of everything. That's just not the way life works.
Right.
So, it is what it is. But I think it's a negative basis but this is the thing. The people that are complaining about it are the people that make it what it is. If you put a post up and you say, "Oh my God, congratulations to 7 Streeter. She looks amazing at the VMAs." The amount of comments that you will get in comparison to look at Larsa Pippen creeping with Michael Jordan, the reaction, the engagement, the interest is not just double. I'm talking about it's through the roof. We have close to 300K followers on site. A nice photo of someone saying that they look beautiful or that they did a great job might get 100 comments. The baby mama beefing with his new girlfriend is going to get thousands of comments. It's what the people care about. That's why reality TV is based on drama, is because no matter how the high road that people like to pretend that they're on, they like the nonsense.
So do it make it okay for us to participate in it?
For me, it does, because it generates an income for me when you do. You understand?
So it's like a drug dealer. It's like a drug dealer. It's like a drug dealer.
It is.
The hood, but killing your hood at the same time.
Ooh, child, yes, Lord. You ain't telling no lies. You ain't telling no lies. It's true. It's true. You ain't telling no lies. My hair's swelling up out here. It's the truth. It's true. It's true. So I guess I'm, pumping out a drug. Please forgive me. But it's just like a drug dealer would say. If I didn't do it, y'all still gonna take the drugs. Y'all still gonna go in the shade room. Y'all still gonna go on what are the other blogs? The Receipts Queen. All of the blogs. Y'all still gonna go on them. Y'all still gonna get y'all fix.
Right. So give me a percentage. Give me a percentage on how much is true that bloggers print.
Huh?
Give me a percentage on how much is facts that goes in the blog.
It depends on the blog, because some of them don't care about credibility. I actually really do, and my writers are trained to actually care. And what they have to understand is that the blogs are not writing the stories from scratch. They're pulling information that's already out in the world and dressing it up and giving it to you again and again and again. You see the same things on all the blogs. If it is an exclusive, that's something different. But at the end of the day, we're all pulling information. Like, so many rappers will contact us and try to get things taken down. It's like, you did this. This is you. This is you. You wrote this. You did this. So you have to understand that This is the way, this went up. It was reposted from what you posted. It's your own actions. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. Is there anything you wouldn't allow your site to post?
Negativity on Beyonce knows.
Why? Because you feel like the Beehive will shut y'all down?
Well, I'm the president of the Beehive, first and foremost. Let's be clear. Okay? I'm like, you mean my affiliates? We are one. But I never thought about that because I would never, ever, ever post anything negative about her because there's nothing negative to post. You understand? Do you understand the way she carries and represents for us as Black people? I mean, come on. You have to give it to her. You know what I'm trying to
There's a lot of
say?
people that's like that.
Yeah. Give me some examples. Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama is not out here doing things to get put in the blogs. It's not. It's not hard not to post her in a negative light. She's phenomenal. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right, but there's a lot of great people that do great things that don't deserve to be, sabotaged.
But are they being sabotaged or are they doing shit and then wanting nobody to talk about it afterwards?
Well,
Give me an example. Give me an example of somebody that you feel like it's a phenomenal person and they get the blunt end of the stick.
Auntie Monique.
Yeah, she does. That's true. That's true. But let me just say this. That's a really good example. I like Monique a lot. When there's a difference between what she's going through in this industry, working with these, corporate companies versus when she makes a statement about something and then the blogs takes her statement and posted it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you realize if no blogs posted anything and just didn't tell nobody, her voice wouldn't even be or media, your voice would be masked.
Mm-hmm.
So that heightens what you're saying and that determines a bit of your relevancy. So if she says, I have a statement I want to make about Netflix, and she posts that, she wants it to be shared.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm trying to say? She wants that. Now, what people say in the comments about her or how they, we're not defending her the way she should be defended and supported, I understand that.
Right.
I
So
do.
let me ask you something. We live in a world where people want the tea over the truth. What's the difference between the tea and the truth?
Well, sometimes your truth is the tea.
But sometimes the tea is just
The tea being the tea, that's just a lie. I don't consider that a tea. If you're willing to create a story that's not truthful just to make people engage, then that just means that they call that fake news. That just means you're lying.
Mm-hmm.
That's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
If something is misinterpreted or people don't like to read, because that's something that we deal with in the media world a lot. A lot of our folks don't like to read. They just like to look at the caption.
Mm-hmm.
So they won't educate themselves on what's the full story. Can't control that.
Do you do a lot of fact check?
They do, my writers. I pay them to do it. I don't do stories. I own the company. I oversee it, but I'm not posting and writing articles. I did that for the first 4 months before hiring a team.
Mm.
It's impossible for me to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, push stories out in real time, post images of people, have engaging clips and all of that until 1 o'clock in the morning, 7 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have a strong team.
Well, I know one thing. I know you love Beyonce, but you better not ever put me in your blog.
You don't do anything wrong. This is the thing. I put you in the blog and say, Lonnie sold out his show. There was a fight in the audience. If that happened.
Well, that's okay because I got your number. I got your motherfucking number.
But I would never just post you just randomly, just what I'm trying to say?
I understand what you're saying.
I wouldn't. If you wanted something,
it's a business. It's a business.
Yeah, I wouldn't just be like, oh, what happened? Y'all said he dating who? Oh yeah, let me put that up. That's not. Come on.
Right. Right. I understand. So you are an author. Your 2 books, A King and an Ace. Tell us about those books.
Well, the second one isn't released as of yet. I'm still working on it. Mm-hmm. But the first one, the story is a urban street novel. That's simple what it is. It's about a woman who was in a love triangle between two hustlers, and she had to determine which one she wanted, the king or the ace.
Is this your life?
No,
Is it based on a true story?
it's based on experiences of my past.
You had a rough day.
No, I had a good life. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
I just told you she had to pick one. Which one we gonna choose?
Rah, I love you so much.
I love you, Lonnie.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, and shout outs and love to everybody in the chat. I can't see any of the conversation, but sending love to you guys. And send me some of this so I can post it and tell people to tune into your show every Saturday.
I certainly will. I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart that I appreciate you as a person.
Thank you. And I appreciate you.
I love you so much. You know, no judgment here because we all have trials and tribulations. You know, and no one is exempt from our trials and tribulations for our struggle.
That's right.
And I just want you to know that I love you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm always rooting for you and praying for you.
Thank you. And I know you mean that because you always pop in and remind me that you love me.
Yes, I do. I do.
Thank you for having me.
I want you to be the best you as possible.
Thank you.
So I have some pictures. Okay? Then I have some pictures.
Oh, God.
So we do this on this show, and it's called Reflecting. I want you to tell me, what was this moment and what was you thinking? Are you ready? Let's start here.
Oh, that's cute. That was cute. That was fun. That was Nikki's birthday at STK in Manhattan. We wanted to celebrate her birthday, and we put a little dinner together. It was a good time.
I'm waiting.
This is an example of what the industry, but also the real world is sometimes about. Sometimes you're standing right next to your enemies.
Oh,
wow. Not clicking on it goes in the... That was a good time. You got good pictures, Shy. That was fun. That was me on the red carpet of the Power premiere, honey. And I was shocked they let me on.
Oh, okay.
I want to repeat. I was shocked they let me on the red carpet. That's my husband, my earth, my wind, my fire, my baby daddy.
Oh.
That was cute. What's these pictures supposed to be? This was a good time. I was drunk.
Okay.
I dipped it low.
Now tell me what was going through your mind here.
That's my fighting face. Do you see that damn wig and them chains? This is what I was talking about the choices. What in the hell? You know, you couldn't tell me shit when that head stylist was coloring them flames on the bottom. I was like, I'm about to get these bitches fire, honey. I'm on flames coming up the back. I had all them gold chains on looking like Mr. T.
Are you the same Rah back then?
No.
Good. I appreciate your growth. Good. Yeah. Many think they know Rah, but tell us something. Many think they know you, but tell us something they don't know about you.
They probably don't know how motherly I am, and you know how nurturing I am. I'm controlling, but I'm also like, it's always with good intentions. You know what I'm trying to say? And I will give. I hate saying certain things because I feel like people say this stuff about themselves and it don't be true. But I really will give anything that I can. I really am very, very giving. I think that's why God blesses me, I believe. Because I'm not selfish. I'm not greedy. I'm not trying to be the only one around me that's doing well. Like, I really want to see my bitches good. For real. And they'll tell you, and that kind of turns into me being a little controller because I'm like, so you like him? That's cute. He's in the studio working on what? Oh, that's cute. And how old is he? All right. So now, what about you talking to somebody who maybe already got their shit together, so you can have your life together, and so
Right.
you can be good, and maybe you could just talk to both of them. You know, maybe you can just
Right.
date. So
Right.
that kind of comes off sometimes probably as being controlling, but it's really because I really want everybody to be happy.
What can we expect from you in the near future?
I don't know. I think you just have to kind of watch and see. Definitely that I'm going to be the best mother, the best wife that I can be, and the best businesswoman. I'm just going to continue to do what I do.
Right. I love you, Rob.
I love you.
Thank you for doing this for me.
No problem.
You responded right away. You ain't say, go see my assistant, shit like that. I love you for being genuinely you.
And the reason I did that to you is because of who you are.
Oh,
so that's why, because everybody can get text my manager, and then the manager don't respond. You treat people the way they treat you. You treat people with the same respect and love that they show you. You give that energy right back.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you for being here, Rob.
Thank you. See you later. Bye, guys. Have a great day.
Have a great day, Rob.
Bye.
Yes, that was Rah Ali. Yes, that was amazing. We had a great conversation with Rah Ali. Okay, and I know a lot of y'all wanted me to ask questions about Nikki's and all the stuff about the fights that she been in. This is not that type of show. You gotta go somewhere else. Okay, this is not that type of show. You gotta go somewhere else. I'm sorry. Okay, and then I'm not. Okay, shout out to Beyonce. Air condition. It's not about that. Okay, that's not who I am as a person. Certain things I don't care about. These conversations I have are for me and for you to be a witness to them. Okay, but I appreciate y'all so much for being here. All right, I want people to feel comfortable. Okay, I don't want to use my platform to make somebody else feel like shit. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's not who I am. All right, that's not who I am, and that's who I will never be. Okay, I will never be that type of person. But there's other, platforms out here that do that you might find your pleasures there, but it won't be here in Zamunda, in these neighborhoods. Okay, thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Okay, but guess what? Guess who's going to be here on Saturday? Bitch, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready for me to tell you who's going to be here next Saturday? Okay? Are you ready? Okay? For me to tell you who's going to be here? Somebody said me. Are you ready? Yes. For me to tell you who's going to be here on Saturday. Okay, next Saturday coming up. Now, this is what I need you to do. Okay, if you want to know who's going to be here, okay, look at my girl. Who, Lonnie? Who? Yeah, she ready. Who? Okay, if you want to really know who's going to be here next Saturday, okay, look, somebody said, who, bitch? That's a bitch's mood. Somebody said, tell me, if you really want to know who's going to be here next Saturday, okay, I'm going to just need you to do me one favor, okay? Just do me one favor, right? Stick around, okay? And right after these messages, I'm going to tell you who's going to be here next Saturday. We all are successful. Whether if you're in our, entertainment or whatever, we all are doing something. So each one of y'all motivates me. So that's why I like to be around, you know what I'm saying, and communicate with y'all because it's motivation for me because when you're around bums, you feel like a bum. So...
Watching the documentary first just took me back because when you first stepped on the fashion scene, even though we knew you before then because we had blocked you, when we had seen that on the it just took me back to the days. Because before you started the reviews, what you didn't say on there is that the reviews really helped a lot of organizations out. Like you really invested in them without really investing in them. Giving them critiques helped them. You were basically being a free consultant to them and helping them develop their craft, which they were lost in doing because they couldn't win through me. So I will be watching the reviews.
That's what he do. It's that chain he got on.
I will be watching the reviews like, this nigga is giving them the whole blueprint. Like, he putting them on the level, like he putting them on the game, like that they don't need it. They don't got it, they don't got it.
Right.
But Lonnie will go to each show and sit there and write down everything you didn't like, and then go on chat with Lonnie and tell them, and they'll be at home like, we got to get another job to get the program. Lonnie said, get the booklets, all that. I'm like, Lonnie, they don't even know about that. Like, you're telling them. So, man, watching the documentary really put me back in that space. Like, damn, I remember those phone calls. I'm telling Lonnie, like, you know, you need to go to such and such and get $50 because you just gave him like $50 worth of credit. Nigga, you must be working free through the internet. Like, come on now. And he'll be laughing. You just want everybody crushed. So it brought me back to those days, and just to see the growth from there, like every step that you went, you pull a person from each platform you tapped in who you felt was really genuine and loyal to you, and you took them with you to the next stage.
It's really inspiring just looking at the documentary, because it really just took me back in the past, and just actually being in the studio boombox and seeing you then and seeing you on YouTube with Chat with Lonnie and being interviewed with you and behind the screen there and looking at you now and looking at so many lives that you have touched at this moment. So it's just like to show you like it's really true like what you make it, and then like even in the moments when you say like, oh, I got bored, and then you moved on to something else, and it wasn't even like that you was bored, it was like that chapter just had closed and it was time for you to elevate and time for you to move forward, because there was other things that God has planned for you. And still, so it's just beautiful just looking at it today, because I just like, this is big, this is going to be big. I could see ourselves looking at this on TV one day. That's why I made the comment like, oh bitch, you already put your documentary, your story together, ready when big networks have the show and talk about you when that moment comes and you're in the big chair and you get to where you want to be. So I just think it's great and it was awesome. So I think it's something really big, a good project to put out so people can really see where you have came from, because you have done a lot of different things throughout your journey, and I'm just excited. And I do also want to make a PSA to Squidge and to Quentin to let them know I am the best friend.
Yes! Okay, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Is everybody ready? Air condition! You see it, watch it blow. Is everybody ready for me to tell you who's gonna be here next Saturday? Okay? December the 12th, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. The one and only here next Saturday. Billy Porter will be here next Saturday. Are y'all ready for this? Billy Porter will be here next Saturday on A Conversation with Lonnie Bee. All right, so y'all make sure y'all tell a friend and tell another friend that Billy Porter will be here next Saturday with A Conversation with Lonnie Bee, bitch. Yes, okay? So y'all make sure y'all get ready. Y'all make sure y'all get ready. Y'all make sure y'all get fucking ready, because Billy Porter will be here next Saturday for A Conversation with Lonnie motherfucking Bee. Yes! Will you be here? Will you be here? Will you be here? Yes! We ain't playing. We ain't playing. We don't know what the fuck they doing in nobody else's neighborhood, okay? But we over here in Zamunda. We over here in Zamunda, okay? Billy Porter will be here next motherfucking Saturday here in Zamunda. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready? Tell every motherfucking body. Tell everybody, fuck, you seen it. You want to see it again? Billy Porter will be here next motherfucking Saturday, okay? Here in Zamunda. That's right, girlfriend. That's right, Val. We don't play in Zamunda. That's right, Val. We don't play. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. That's right. We don't play. Oh, this shit is gonna be epic. We don't play here in Zamunda. Yes. Pose. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Yes. Okay. Yes. That's right, Stacy. Billy Porter will be here next fucking Saturday in Zamunda. Baby, this whole Zamunda movement, okay, is in the hands of the Lord. All right? And everybody that's affiliated with it, okay, will be blessed. Because great things that we support bring us great things that's going to support us. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here today, okay? If you don't get it, you will get it, okay? It's a conversation with Lonnie Bee. And next Saturday, we will be having a conversation with the one and the only, say it with me, good girlfriends, Billy Porter and homeboys. See y'all next time. Yes, bitch! Billy's coming! Good morning, bitch! It's your Judy on duty, Lonnie Bee, and I am preparing for my second virtual show, The Greatest Gift of All. That's right, girl. Yes! The pandemic can't hold us back, and since you can't come to the stage will be coming to you on Christmas Eve, December the 24th, 7 p.m. Your Judy on duty will be in your living room, in your car, in your bedroom, wherever you at with your device, bitch, because the gift will be unwrapped. So get your Christmas cookies and bring Santa and Rudolph, girl, because this is a show that you don't want to miss. Tickets are available at www.LonnieBeeYourJudy.com. Get yours today because tickets are limited. I got a gift for you, and we are going to unwrap it together with all my good girlfriends, homeboys, haters, pickaboo bitches, nieces and nephews on Christmas Eve, girl. Get your tickets today because the gift will be amazing. See you there. Do you need a birthday shout out from your Judy on duty? Do you need a motivational speak? Do you want to surprise somebody with your Judy? Then all you do is gotta go to www.cameo/IamLonnie Bee and your Judy will be available. That's right, girl. I can personally be on your phone to send another person a message. All you got to do is go to www.cameo.com/IamLonnie Bee, and your Judy on duty will be there for you and somebody else. Good morning, bitch. It's your Judy on duty, Lonnie Bee. And if you want to keep up with your Judy on duty, go to www.LonnieBeeYourJudy.com. On there, you can get my ticket sales. You can be a part of my membership club. You can also go to the good girlfriend and homeboy corner store. So don't be left behind and keep up with your Judy at www.LonnieBeeYourJudy.com today. Are you keeping up with your Judy on duty? Well, if not, you need to. Every Monday and Wednesday at 10:30 Eastern Time, your Judy on duty is live in the Zamunda neighborhoods on Facebook at Lonnie Bee, Instagram at IamLonnie Bee, Periscope at IamLonnie Bee, YouTube at Chat with Lonnie. You need to be in the neighborhood so you can be live in Zamunda with your Judy on duty each and every Monday and Wednesday, 10:30 Eastern Time. Set your alarm because we need you there. And don't forget your bonnet, aka your bob, your robe, your good morning bitch mug, and your air condition. And meet us in your neighborhood in Zamunda with your Judy on duty, me, Lonnie Bee. See you there.